Hello, Rachel here, Psychic Empowerment Coach. Wanting to bring you a video today on dreaming. I've had a few clients lately all sort of seeking help with the same thing, and it's all happened in the past few weeks, so it's been quite interesting, and I've learned a lot and I've experienced a lot in relation to dreaming, so I thought I would bring that information down to you. Hello, Kelly. So the first experience I had was someone wanting to remember their dreams, and this has been a common thing coming up lately. A lot of people have been wanting to get in touch with remembering their dreams, because a lot of people are realizing that their dreams are actual nighttime experiences where they leave their body and they're going elsewhere and they're having interactions with other people or beings or people that have passed away and all sorts of things like that. So they're really wanting to join into that experience and understand it better, and also open themselves up to remember it more, because they were feeling like there was a lot of lessons to be learnt through their dreams, and they just weren't remembering it after waking up. Like, they'd wake up and then they might be able to remember it for 5 or 10 minutes and then it would just fade away. So that was quite interesting, and soon after we did some work on it and we cleared some mental blocks around not being able to remember dreams. This client was having very vivid dreams, and also said that the vision had opened up, was seeing more of the light spectrum and all these amazing things. So that was pretty cool as well. It was like an unexpected bonus add-on. So that was really, really cool. And then a few weeks later, lady was having really sort of negative dreams, and she wanted some help with them. So she'd had this dream where she was flying in the air, and she said it was like she was swimming through the air, and then she got to this place and there was this evil group of men there, and they were wanting to do harm to her, but she managed to escape, and she floated up into a treetop, but then other people got hurt because she ran away, and she's sort of harboring guilt about this, and we realized that after speaking about it, that the dream was actually trying to teach her something and teach her a lesson. She had been very interested in criminology and watching crime shows. Hello, Loretta. Watching crime shows, and she'd been so fascinated by them and just delving into them. And we sort of thought that maybe it was some past life stuff coming up to be healed. And just also the fact that she was feeling disempowered in that moment. She was feeling like these men were really going to hurt her, and so she ran away. And the lesson was that she can stick up for herself, and she is an empowered woman, and she just needs to take control and step into that empowerment. And I also said, what's stopping you in your dream? You're not in your physical body. You're it's a dream. You can do whatever you want. So just whip out a shotgun or turn into a kung fu ninja and just kick their butts. And so she's waiting to have that dream again to be able to do that and change the story, because that's often what we're asked to do in dreams, is have these negative experiences and then step up and take control of the situation and change it so that the outcome is better for us. And this is how it works in real life as well. When we're faced with problems, the universe is asking us over and over again to take charge, step up, and change the pattern, break out of the pattern so you can have a better result, and you're not just going through this autonomous cycle every time. It's allowing life to happen to you rather than for you. Hello, Lisa. So when you can allow life to happen for you by taking conscious control and breaking patterns that you're stuck in, those negative cycles you get stuck in, then you're actually creating your life how you want it to be, rather than just sort of being a victim of the universe and saying, oh, this has happened, it's crap, and sort of not ever learning from it. So in dreams, we can really put that into practice by grasping the moment and going, no, this isn't going to happen again, I'm going to change it. Even if it's not a recurring dream, even if it's a dream you're in, you can sort of just, it's really empowering to be able to, whilst you're in a dream, to sort of remember that it's a dream, and then you know that you can do whatever you want. And it's really cool manifesting tool too, because when we're in dream, we're in a spiritual form. It takes time to manifest things into this dense physical form, but in a dream you can manifest things on the spot. So it's really quite magical to use dreams as a really powerful manifesting tool too. Whatever you want, have a dream, set the intention before you go to bed. Your intention is omnipotent. So set the intention before you go to bed to have a dream where you can manifest your future in it. And it may not happen straight away. You may be setting the intention every night for a few weeks. Everyone's different, but it will happen eventually. And you'll have the dream where you're in your most optimal, ideal future. And then that creates these beautiful neural pathways in your brain that sort of take you down that path so that all the decisions you make are in line with that optimal future. Because you have it there. When you don't have direction as to where you're going, you're never going to get there. When you have direction and you can see where you're going, you can make the choices that are in line with that. So we underestimate the power of dreams and what they're trying to teach us and what they're trying to show us. And the other thing with dreams too is I had another client who was wanting to remember dreams. And this is really interesting. The reason why I couldn't remember dreams is we went back to, you know, the start of when the non-remembering of dreams started. And she remembered that she was having these magical, like really real dreams, like they were just as real as being awake as a child. And she'd wake up and she'd tell her family and be so excited and be like, this happened, this was so magical. And they'd sort of just laugh at her and tell her it wasn't real and she was just making it up and just being an attention seeker, and was sort of shunned for it. And so it was like, bam, like turn it off, switch it off, and then was struggling to remember dreams. And this was 3 days ago we had session, and she told me every day she's remembered at least 3 or 4 dreams throughout the night. It's just opening the pathways. It's just clearing those blocks and opening the gateways there. And that's the same for any psychic ability. There is nothing that is off limits for you. You can have whatever ability you want because they're already inside you. You've just got to clear those blocks that are in the way. Like most people's are along the lines of like, people think I'm weird or people won't like me, blah, blah, blah. There's so many things that come into the context that switch them off. And when you can switch them back on, you really step into empowerment and you really use them to help manifest your reality as you wish it to be. Like really stepping into that light working goddess entrepreneur that you want to be, changing the world and making lots of money doing it. If that's you, you can totally do that. You've just got to clear the crap that's in the way and open those gateways. So that's a little task for you, is to just close your eyes and just ask yourself, when did it happen that I stopped remembering my dreams? And just see what memory pops up in your mind. And just, if something does pop up, just go, okay, I'm ready to let that go now. And just let it go. It's as simple as that, if you allow it to be as simple as that. And if you do want to remember your dreams, set the intention every night before you go to bed. You can even just pop a reminder in your phone for the time you go to bed, and it will pop up and just say, you know, say this, set this intention, and just do it every night. Make it a habit, and you'll wake up and you'll be recalling a lot more than you probably ever have before. And you'll find some really interesting things, because when we do astral travel in our dreams, which is leaving our bodies and going elsewhere, we're learning lessons. We're doing so that we can learn lessons to bring back into this reality to help the planet, to help the people of the planet. So it's important that we do open these gateways to remember these experiences and remember our dreams so that we can bring that high frequency information back here. Your higher self deems okay for you to remember whatever you wake up remembering. And it's only when you take the initiative and put in the work to remember that your higher self goes, oh, okay, she's actually doing something about it. She actually wants this information. So I'm going to give her more now. She can wake up remembering more, and she can integrate that and really help people with it now. So it's always there in your unconscious mind, everything you're learning throughout the night, but for it to filter into your conscious awareness actually takes conscious initiative. So that's a good little analogy to remember too. Conscious awareness takes conscious initiative. So if there's anything, any answers you're looking for, they're already there. You just have to look within yourself to find them. That is total empowerment, when you can look within and find them. And opening yourself up to your dreams and experiences at nighttime will give you so much empowerment and so much knowledge and so much high frequency information to help you on your journey, fulfilling your purpose and really living a soul nourishing, abundant life, because you deserve it and it's your divine birthright, and believe it and you'll receive it. So I hope this has helped. Write in the comments how this has helped you and if it resonated for you, or if there's anything similar. If you have any questions, any insights you'd like to share, I'd love to hear it. And namaste to you all. Bye.